Alright everyone, welcome back to another MX Bikes video, and today I am here on the CRF110, as you guys could see, and I have not made a video on pit bikes and MX bikes in way too long, man. So today we're going to be checking out some pit bike tracks on the CRF110. I am out here at, I believe this is called the Tomahawk here. This is the first pit bike track of the video, and I do have multiple that I want to check out in today's video. So we're not just going to be spinning laps on this one pit bike track on the CRF110. We're going to be checking out multiple, and I will say, I haven't ridden this CRF110 in way too long, so I'm probably going to be extremely sketchy and crashing a lot, you guys, because I do remember the physics on this thing are a little sketch, man, if I'm being quite honest. But you know, we're gonna run it, man, here. Let's see if we can rip this track. Holy hell, bro, this thing wants to wheelie so bad. All right, so far not doing terrible. I mean, I have crashed, I believe it was once. Oh my, bro, this thing is sketch. Up over that jump. And that is a lap around this pit bike track. Oh my sketch, bruh. Yeah, so I do remember these 110s really want to wheelie, bro, and I mean really bad. Went for a line right there, and I'm not going to get it done. I wanted to hit that and try to send it on top of this jump right here. I thought I was going to be able to get it done, but unfortunately, that was not the case, man. Let me see if we can rip the pit bike, though, for a second on this pit bike track. Then I'll move on to the next pit bike track, and the next pit bike track is going to be on the goat farm, which is sick, bro. It's just so cool the goat farm has a pit bike track. Before I head to the goat farm, though, let me see if I could try to rip this pit bike one lap around the track. Then I'll head to the goat farm and check that pit bike track out. But let's see, like I said, if I can just make it a lap around here without getting too sketch. And so far, it's not off to a good start, man. This thing wants to wheelie so bad, bruh. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I forgot how to ride this pit bike, dude. For some reason, it is a wheelie machine. And yeah, kind of got to remember here how to ride this thing. But it's all right, man. Oh, got a little sketch right there. Keep it on two wheels. It's all right. Yo, this thing looks insane, bro. You guys, I do apologize how sketchy I am on the pit bikes, but yeah, definitely wasn't ripping that lap. But I want to move on to the next pit bike track in the video because I've already done a couple laps out here. And let me go ahead and move on here to the goat farm. Real quick, though, I did see something I want to try before I move on. I want to try to hit that face I just hit and triple it to the downside of that roller on the pit bike. I think we can get it done. We're just going to have to get a really good run around this outside line here. Let me give this an attempt here, see if I can get it done. So go around the outside of the line and try to triple that. Okay, yeah, that's doable. I mean, we landed it, but we cased it pretty damn bad. So I'll give it another run here. I'm not going to try it too many times because, like I said, I want to move on and check out the other cool pit bike tracks in the video today. So I'll give it one or two more tries, and then I'll just move on. But yeah, it's a cool line on the pit bikes. You can definitely get over. Yeah, look how close we are, bro, with a terrible run. It's doable. I'm just going to move on to the goat farm, though, but that is a cool triple you could send on the pit bikes. Let's head out to the goat farm and see if we can rip the CRF110 at the goat farm. But yeah, man, like I said, it's been a minute since I have ridden these pit bikes, so I kind of forgot how sketchy they are in this game. And all right, so I just loaded in here. I will say the goat farm does have one of my favorite pit bike tracks in MX bikes. It's a simple one, but it's still a very cool pit bike track. Let me make my way over here, and then I'll try to lock in, see if I can rip this pit bike, you guys. And if you would like to see more videos on other pit bikes and MX bikes, let me know, man. There is a lot of other pit bikes, and I would definitely be down to make some more videos on the other pit bikes and MX bikes. But I wanted to make a video on the CRF110 because I remember it being a really fun pit bike to ride, and it was one of my favorite pit bikes in the game. Yeah, so as you guys can see, the Goat Farms pit bike track right here is very simple, but it's still a cool pit bike track, man. There's still some fun jumps you can hit, and I mean, you guys, we're on pit bikes, so you can't really expect there to be really any gnarly jumps or anything since it is a pit bike after all. That line right there I just hit was pretty sick. Then you doubled that. There we go. Into this corner. Try to go double. So far, not doing terrible. Just trying to keep it nice and smooth. Not going the fastest by, I mean, any means, but table on, off. Absolutely sold right there on that attempt. Go double. Into the corner here. Yeah, this pit bike track truly flows amazing, bro. One of the best pit bike tracks in the game. Triple into that double out. All right. Go inside here, table on. Try to put in a decent lap real quick. There we go, double. And then around this corner. Oh, went over the corner a little bit. Ruined the lap, dude. I mean, it was going to be a decent lap besides, you know, ruining that last corner. But, I mean, we're not doing terrible on this pit bike track. As you guys can see, the Goat Farms pit bike track truly flows amazing, man. There's some simple jumps on it, and just some really fun bowl corners that you can rip, man. And definitely got to run some races on this pit bike track with the boys. Imagine doing a pit bike race on this track with pit bikes, of course, and Max E-Road. Now, that would be one of the craziest videos I've ever done. If you guys would like to see something like that, let me know. And you guys, I'll leave a link down below to the Go Farm in case you guys want to check it out, because even if you don't want to rip pit bikes, you got one of the best motocross tracks in the game and an amazing supercross track over here as well. So the Go Farm truly has everything, man. It's so sick. The only thing the Goat Farm really doesn't have is free ride, which, I mean, that makes sense because it's the Goat Farm, but still one of the best compounds in MX bikes. And you guys, if you have any other videos you would like to see on the pit bikes or at the Goat Farm as well, let me know down below, man. I'll definitely have to make them happen because, all right, let me see if I can rip here on the track. Like I said, I want to try to bark a lap on the track. I don't know how it's going to go first attempt. Might have to run it back here if I crash, but we're going to see how it goes here. Around this corner, lost traction a little bit, get over the double, triple that. Double that. Yeah, not the best lap. Let me do another lap here, see if I can get a little bit of a better one going. Jump onto the table off. Not doing too well either. And then tuck to the front end. Let me run it back. Double that. Into the corner here. Go double. Outside, check up a little bit, go triple. Oh, clipped it a bit, then double. I mean, it wasn't the best lap, but I mean, it is what it is, man. I don't want to spend the whole time just spinning laps, trying to put down heaters and crashing on the pit bike track, because I actually do have one thing I want to try on this pit bike before I head out of the video. And I don't know how this one's going to go, but I've never attempted this. I want to try without crashing on the pit bike. So the ideal line through here would be a triple in, which I don't know if the 110 will have the power for that. I mean, I could almost guarantee no. All right, let me see if the triple in is even doable here. I think it is. I think I'm gonna have to back up, hit this, go table on off, then hit the corner to get the triple in. All right, let's give this another attempt. I don't even know if this is doable. So triple in, got it, and not really got it. I mean, landed a front flip out of that. I don't even know how the hell I rode it out, but I'm gonna run it back. Triple in! There we go, triple. Okay, I mean, I got the triple in. I mean, the fact I just got the triple in out of the corner on a literal 110 is kind of crazy if you ask me. So triple in, triple again, no way. Triple again. Oh, I almost had it. That is insane, dude. I almost completed that entire line on a literal 110, bro. Yeah, that's going to be a wrap on the video today, though, man. I hope you guys did enjoy the video, checking out the pit bikes and MX bikes again. It's definitely an experience, man, but I hope you guys did enjoy the video today, as I had a ton of fun making it, man. So let me know down below if you would like to see more like this, and I'll have to make it happen. But thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.